Hi, good morning everyone. Myself Santosh Rajendra Gola. Today is 16th April 2022 and today's our topic is difference between Java and the JavaScript. First of all, JavaScript. JavaScript, it is a lightweight programming language and it is a scripting language. It is used to make a web pages interactive and it can make web pages interactive and it can insert dynamic text into the HTML. And JavaScript is also known as the browser language, and JavaScript is not similar or related to Java, and both the languages have a C like syntax, and they are widely used to a client side and a server side program language and web applications, but there are few similarities only. And some of the features of JavaScript was created in the first place for on DOM manipulation. Earlier websites were mostly static. After JavaScript was created, dynamic websites were made, and some of the functions in JavaScript are object. They may have properties and methods just like another object. They can be passed as arguments in other functions and can handle date and time, and it performs from validation, although the forms are created using HTML, and no compiler is needed. And in Java is an object-oriented programming language and has a virtual machine platform that allows you to create compiled programs that run on nearly every platform. And Java promised write once and run anywhere. And there are some features of Java platform. Uh, it is a independent, and compiler converts source code to the bytecode, and then the JVM executes the bytecode to generated by the compiler. This bytecode can run on any platform. And object-oriented programming language. There are four pillars of OOPS concept. First one it is abstraction. Second one encapsulations. Third one inheritance and polymorphism. And in that Java is one of the simple language as it does not have a complex features, overloading, multiple inheritance, and explicit memory allocation. And it is a secure. In Java we don't have pointers, and so we cannot access out of bound arrays. Example like it shows array index out of bound exception. And uh, we can create distributed applications using the Java programming language, and remote method invocation and enterprise. Java beans are used to creating a distributed applications in Java. And multi-threading, in it supports multi-threading. It is a Java features that allows congruent execution of two or more parts of the programming for a maximum utilization of CPU. And there are some difference between Java and the JavaScript. Java is a strongly typed language, and variables must be declared first to use in the program in the Java. And in JavaScript is a weakly typed language and has a more relaxed syntax and rules. And Java is an object-oriented programming language. And JavaScript is a object-based scripting language. Java applications can run in virtual machine, and JavaScript code used to run only in the browsers, but now it can run on any server or Node.js. Object-oriented of Java class-based. Even we can't make any program in Java without creating a class. But in JavaScript, objects are prototype based. Java program has the file extension Java, and it translates source code into a bytecode, which are executed by the JVM. And in JavaScript, the file has the file extension. It is .js, and it is interpreted but compiled. Every browser has the JavaScript interpreted and to execute the JS code. Java is a standard standard alone language, and it contains within a web page and integrates with the HTML contents. Java has a thread-based approach to concurrency, and come to the JavaScript, it has event-based approach to the concurrency, and Java applications can run, and it supports multi-threading, and in JavaScript it does not supports multi-threading.